Through an intersectional feminist approach, my research reveals the intersectional experiences of unveiled Muslim women, whose experiences often become universalized with those of veiled Muslim women. The academic knowledge and research pertaining to normative femininity in Windsor's minority community often describes femininity in terms of modesty, a lowered gaze, and sexual purity. In order to find out what has been ignored within mainstream production of knowledge, either by white feminists or privileged men, my feminist inquiry uses Patricia Hill Collins's methods of excavation and standpoint theory to give women an opportunity to voice their real lived experiences of oppression and marginalization. With this in mind, it is important to understand that dominant knowledge about unveiled Muslim women has primarily been produced by veiled Muslim women or Muslim men. In my research, I collected data from 5 participants who attend the University of Windsor and are unveiled and practicing Muslim women, all of which are between the ages of 20 to 30 years old. My presentation will discuss the main themes of my findings, where all of the participants indicated non-normative forms of modesty and spiritual identity. Many of them define modesty as not material, but through actions, behaviors, and a treatment of others. Also, all of the participants said that they were not influenced by the extreme and sometimes objectifying images of women within Western media. Finally, the participants expressed feelings of being the black sheep, guilt of their potentially unfulfilled religious duties, being stared at and left out of social groups and gatherings, all of which is done by other unveiled Muslim women in the community, where participants identified this as hijabi bullying. The intersectional experiences of unveiled Muslim women in this study pose to reflect the complex reality of their oppressed positions within the minority Muslim community, as well as the ways in which they navigate their identities and sense of belonging in broader society. My call to action is for the minority Muslim community in Windsor. If we wish to change dominant stereotypes about Muslims, especially today in a very tense political climate in North America, we must first be united as Muslims. We need a reevaluation of the way we're treating unveiled Muslim women within our own communities. And we need to be more aware and inclusive to our own inner social circles. Because if we can't achieve social justice in our own communities, then we can't expect it from the outside communities we're trying to call in.